New York, the fourth largest state in the US and home to over 19 million people, also recorded over 390,000 cases of crime in 2015. To provide more context, this visualization attempts to investigate how the crime rate may correlate with the socioeconomic status by looking at the census and crime data for the 5 major counties of New York: Bronx, Kings, New York City, Queens, and Richmond. The first visualization on the left is a scatter plot that shows the number of people making an X amount of income annually and their reported homes in the 2015 census. Briefly looking at the points sorted by color, we can see that New York City has some of the highest earning residents as well as many of the lower income residents. As for the other 4 counties, it appears that Kings has a slightly wealthier populace. The next visual, a bar graph on the right, breaks down the number of workers in each industry sector to see if we can learn more about the income statistics. Again, it is separated by counties, but we can take a closer look by filtering the data points from the first visualization to get a closer perspective. By selecting only the higher earning populace, we can see that almost all of them work in the professional or office industry. On the other end of the scale, we can see that most workers making below $30,000 annually are in the service industry more than the other 4 categories. Finally, the third visual is a breakdown on the crime data collected for the New York State in 2015. We can see that the property type crimes accounted for over 60% of all crimes committed in 2015. To filter by county for all 3 visuals, we can use the dropdown to select the county detail we would like to see. From all the data, although Kings had the second highest earners from the census, they also had the most cases of crime as opposed to New York City. In addition, counties with higher income residents work more in the professional industry than any other industry. As we can see from Bronx, the lowest earning county from the list, also had the least amount of people in that field. In conclusion, perhaps due to external factors, crime in the wealthiest county of New York City is relatively low, while the second wealthiest county, Kings, had more cases of crime. Based on these observations, we can advise that New York needs to put more effort into mitigating crime for its second wealthiest populace, and that residents need to be wary of crime in the Kings area.